Hello everybody, Sky Marshal here, back here in the Lion's Den, bringing the first video for the Sky Marshal Cup coming up here in July. And I apologize, usually I'm on the ball a little bit more, but life gets in the way of a lot of things. And that's just the way it goes. And I'm sure if you guys are a business owner or father out there, you understand fully how life goes. But yeah, I just want to let you guys, give you a little shout out here that we are going to be doing the Sky Marshal Cup, the third annual Sky Marshal Cup, formerly known as the Summer Offensive, but changed now to the Sky Marshal Cup. Probably more apt and true, and I think a lot of people would like the name change about it. And speaking of which, that tournament that we're having here in July, I believe it's the 7th through the 10th, basically a Friday till a Monday. Basically allowing 4 days because we have a few technical issues that we had last year, but we'll get into that later on in the series of videos. But I just wanted to get this first video out here about what's going to be going on and so on and so forth. So if you are interested, being that this is the first Sky Marshal Cup video of this year, in joining us, let me know in the comment section down below, and I will reach out to you or respond back to you. We currently have 9 participants, and we are looking, hopefully, to get a maximum of 16 this year. No, that's not number 16, because it all depends on who and what and who, how many tables, what positions, and so on and so forth. Realistically, it would be nice to have a full 12, 6 per table. That would be nice. 13, if so, then I can be a minor power. Definitely I can step down and enjoy the tournament a little bit more and play more so of a minor power. But regardless, that's kind of the plan this year. So we do have spots left, and if we get a whole lot of interest, which I'm not sure that's going to happen just this year, then obviously, we might expand to a 3rd table. But today we're going to explain what you see before you. This is a new medal award, or a new award for the tournament. It's a personal touch for me in the fact that I did get feedback over the last year or two of the previous tournaments. Yeah, basically this new award is more of a personal touch in my mind, and the fact that this award is designed to be given out by my decision and my decision only on who, in fact, was the best player all around on each table. And now, of course, we already have the most diplomatic, the most honorable, the most strategic commanders, and that's all done through the peer system. But there was a little bit of feedback last year saying, we might want to change the voting system on that. Sometimes it doesn't reflect, and I get it. There's a possibility that one table could win the most strategic, most honorable, most whatever, and the other table doesn't, just because of votes, right? So I think this way there will be at least a VIP, or not a VIP, well, yes, kind of like a VIP, but an MVP, most valuable player, overall encompassing what it is. But keep in mind, that really doesn't mean much. Because there's a lot of things that you need to do to win this award. You can lose the game and win this award, right? You can win this game and win this award, right? It doesn't really matter. It's about how your demeanor is, your sportsmanship, your likability, your comradeship, your strategic mind, and basically adding that honorable factor into, do you say what you say, or do you backstab somebody in the back in order to win, right? It basically just gives you, an older feel to the older generals of old. Sometimes were honor and chivalry, like knights on the battlefield would do, or even samurai warriors, something that's honorable, right? That, you've earned this because you just all around were by far the best general. And there's lots of examples in the Second World War where, Rommel was probably considered one of the best generals of the Second World War, but he was on the losing side, and he lost in North Africa. He won many battles, but but that could be because of circumstances out of his hands, right? And that's why this award is designed to reflect that. Is that, you know, yeah, you lost the game, but you were best overall in almost all these factors, right? And that's why I award you this said award. So anyways, let's just dive right in here. So what this award is, it's called the Sky Marshal Cup, the Order of the Sky Marshal Cup. And it is for all intents and purposes, a made-up medal. There's nothing like this, as far as I know, in the world, given to any militaries of any kind. And what it is, like I say, it's a bit of a personal touch, because I am French in nature. And of course, we got the red, or not French in nature, French by background, but maybe French in nature. But we got the French colors there, or you could even say American colors, or just very common colors, red, white, and blue, which ironically are also the ribbons on each of the 3 main medals that are given out. Blue for silver, red for gold, and white for bronze. So it does tie in the tournament overall, but also it has this rather nice and I think aesthetically pleasing cross with a star in the middle of it. And I think it's the symmetry and everything, it just looks good. Hence why I call it the Order of the Sky Marshal. And it's as simple as that. It has magnets on here, so you can actually take the magnet off. Let's just see if I can do that without being clumsy. So it has a magnet, but it also has a clasp on the back. So you can pin it on your chest if you want. You can wear it. I have put a furniture remover of all things so that it doesn't ruin the nice coating here. And of course, you can also put it back up on the plaque. If you want to wear it at the tournament, you're more than welcome to do that. It's entirely up to you. But it is a bit of a prestige thing because only 1 per table is awarded per tournament. So in the case of the first annual table Panzer, which was the first, the table actually we played on this very table because we only had 1 table and 6 players for the first year. This is what the winner of that recipient would get. Moving on to 2022, same thing. You would have Table Hood and Table Bismarck. So 2 separate winners for that year because we had 2 separate tables. Table Hood was General Hand Grenade's table. Table Bismarck, once again, was this table that we played on. And moving into this year, we have enough for 2 confirmed players, and we might actually have a 3rd award here, providing we get more people, but I'm going to probably say we're going to be having just 2 this year, and that'll be Table Spitfire and Table Stuka, more of an air theme. And you can see the first year was more of a ground theme, last year was more of a naval theme with the 2 battleships, and then you have the Spitfire and Stuka theme, more of a Battle of Britain. So, and that's basically it. So these have not been awarded yet. These have. Catch is, people don't know that they've already won it. And I'm debating whether or not to save it for the next video to tell those winners who won these actual awards. Or I might even just surprise them and tell you guys later. Because I have made my decision for the most part, and you know, and I think it's very apt for who all won these awards overall. And it's difficult and it's tough because, as I say before, there was 3 different choices for the first year I had to make up, and then there was 2 different choices for each table that I was really torn between. And I don't discount anybody out. I look at everything. I look at the whole package. And it's tough sometimes. It's tough to have it upon yourself, especially when you're responsible for one table and looking over the edge, talking to other people, say, hey, what happened? What battle? Like, did this player, did he do this? Wow, that's really awesome. You know, how's he been overall? You know, oh, he's had a great attitude, you know, yada, yada, yada. So yeah, all that good stuff. Anyways, don't want this to be a long video. I'm going to try to do under 10 minutes per video for this series, but I wanted to share this with you guys as part of our first little opener for getting up to the Sky Marshal Cup here. There will be more videos to come, but I just wanted to share this with you guys because I just completed these plaques recently, and I think they're pretty sharp, and I want to hear your comments and what your guys' thoughts are overall of this award. Do you like this in the fact that it's not really a replica of an actual World War II award? It's its own little thing, and I don't think then anybody should have any problems wearing this or putting this up on their wall. As per like any tournament, you know, you did win this, and I always like either having people win it by actually winning something, you know, as a strong, determined factor, or somebody voted this, but having judge awards, which is basically, this is it, I'm the overall judge, you know, doesn't knock down the other players on the table that they weren't good. I just feel overall that they were the best player despite their failings or whatever. And yeah, so ultimately, yeah, I'm really excited to present this stuff to you guys, especially this awards. And I think this will be a wonderful addition to the Sky Marshal Cup in future years, and something that people can look forward to, know that, you know what, it's about how you present yourself. It's about how you do. It's about overall, it's how you are as a person, and how honorable you are, and just overall the type of person you are. And that's what I've always wanted to kind of represent in this tournament, is a gentleman's club of you know, of good, like-minded people that want to play a game, not point fingers, but just respect this ancient and, well, I shouldn't say ancient, but this very historical game, and also actual event that happened in real life. And I'm just lucky to actually have found this game, and very happy with the new version 4. But anyways, guys, I've rambled along long enough, and I'm going to let you guys enjoy whatever you want to say in the comments there, and I'll read them later. This is the Sky Marshal in the Lion's Den signing out, and we will see you guys again for the second episode. Cheers.